Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Volatility Report. As I am Giovinazzi, Chief Operating Officer of OptionPit.com, welcoming you to Thursday morning. And actually, I had this article up. So a weird squeeze. So one of the things yesterday we looked at is just, I'll just say, a very weird VIX print. Going into, let's get to a daily chart here. So again, I don't have all the details, but as I'm learning through stuff, this print, and again, and today, apparently there's some forced closing on some funds on a fund that is created. I mean, they had ratio call spreads on in the SPX, and it looks like they ran over them. The forced liquidation is pushing up volatility in the SPX, which is pushing up the VIX, which is pushing up the vol products. So my guess is when this is over, the vol products kind of will go back to where they came from. I'm not sure when the force, I guess, if it's a February position, we've got one more day. Again, I don't know how long that's going on, but that's definitely, it seems, it would make sense what's pushing the vol up, because the realized vol, VIX, the index really hasn't been doing much. If part of the forced liquidation is what's pushing the SPX up, then we could expect it to pull back a little bit at some point. But that's what it looks like. So it could set up, we could set up for a bit of a trade on the rebound. So one thing to keep an eye on, just sort of how I normally look at things, is where VIX and the future is relative. So we have the weekly future is almost backward. The March ordinary future it's $1 over, which is very cheap. So normally as those futures push up, or the cash pushes up to the future, that usually is a little signal of more realized vol to go when you have less premium than normal in the future markets. So we're going to look at that in our chat room today, because that to me leads to, those are trade ideas. Because as the vol products, as vol moves up, that also sets up a potential for a move down. So we've had a couple of good days for UVXY. We've had, and the product is doing what it's supposed to do. The flatter the curve gets, the more the futures lift, the more a product like UVXY takes off, which it's doing now. It's also setting up for the possibility of falling off the face of the earth. This looked like it was kind of a press one way on the close, when literally I think the March future just got pounded into dust relative, or the VIX got pounded into dust. Now it looks like somebody is doing something the opposite way. It's very sharp considering that the index is sort of flattish. So we'll just try to set up trades in there today and see what we get. If this guy or this person, if it's true and they're closed out, we should see kind of a retracement. So basically, I just want positions that can take advantage of that. If you look at the rest of the market, the Qs continuing their march higher. What else can you say? Not doing anything horrible, not doing anything bad. Just, it's a market that really is not going anywhere fast, although it has moved up steadily. So my question here is, after this squeeze is over, don't know how long it's going to be or how far it goes up, but there should be some opportunity there on a pullback, and that's what we'll take a look at. And with that, for Option Pit, look for our next Saturday class coming up soon. Also look at our next master class. I think the vol class is going well. We want to do some more of these kind of sort of a deep dive into a particular part of option trading. And we're going to try to package that again with Option Pit Live for people that are interested in trying our service. And with that, I will see you all later.